Introducing
Charlotte,
Jenny,
and all that jazz.
Hello, here we are back again.
Hi everyone, welcome back to episode 20 of And All That Jazz.
Congratulations, 20 episodes.
Woo!
It's our 20th anniversary.
How are you feeling on our 20th anniversary?
I'm absolutely loving it.
Good. And what's been centre stage for you this week?
Well, on Wednesday I went to see the Panto at the Hippodrome.
Ooh.
It's the last week. It's the longest running Panto in the country. It runs till the end of January.
At the Hippodrome?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's still on, and it's Robin Hood. Yeah, and it's had a star-spangled lineup.
Who was in it?
Well, Christopher Biggins, who is the absolute legend of Panto. He's been doing Panto for years and years and years. I think it's his 60th year in Panto.
Oh, really?
And he's in his 70s, 80s now. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is. What was he in?
He's just been around for a long time as an actor and performer.
He is 80.
Actor and performer, yeah.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah. And then Faye Tozer from Steps.
I know who that is.
Yeah. And Gokwan.
6, 7, 8.
That's the one.
Gokwan, cool. Who did Gokwan play?
He was Will Scarlet.
Like the evil one.
No, one of Robin Hood's merry men.
Ah.
Will Scarlet, Gok Scarlet.
Okay.
And Matt Cardle was in it from, I think he's an X Factor
Okay.
bod. So they were brilliant. Oh, and then there's Matt Slack, who's the comedian. He does the Hippodrome pantomime year after year. So
cool.
It's basically the Matt Slack show.
I didn't realise that was still on, because what is it? It's like the end of January.
Yeah, so it's the longest running pantomime in the country.
That's
It
awesome.
runs from probably, I think it's November right through to January.
And is it Christmas themed, or is it just
No, it's
just like,
you know,
Robin Hood as Robin Hood?
Yeah. Really good. It was excellent.
Was it?
Yeah.
What was the production like? Like the production value?
It's high. It's all singing, all dancing. It's produced by Crossroads Pantomime Company.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the money that goes into it is pyrotechnics every 5 minutes, and the
Oh,
lighting's
really?
fantastic. The sets are great. The costumes were amazing.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, I absolutely loved it.
Oh, good. Who did you go with?
Well, I went with a guy called Phil Reed, who's a comedian.
Yeah.
And we did Panto together in Folkestone. He played Buttons,
cool.
and I was fairy godmother.
Oh.
So we haven't seen each other for 5 years or something.
Oh, really?
And he was saying that he was going to go, and I was like, oh, well, obviously, like, I'll come along.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he knows Andrew Ryan, who plays the Dame.
Ah.
So Andrew Ryan got his tickets, and we went along.
Look at you.
Oh,
Fancy
yeah.
pants. All the freebies.
Yeah.
Oh,
But then, by coincidence, some other Panto people that Phil knows were heading there on the same day from all over the country,
No
up
way.
north and down in
Did they all
Bournemouth.
get free tickets as well?
Yeah, so it was a little Panto gang of us.
Oh,
yeah.
that's cute.
Going to send off the final pantomime of the year. Yeah, it's lovely.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, really good afternoon out.
Oh, I'm glad you had a good time.
So, and I'll tell you who I met. One of the gang was Jamie Riding, who, do you remember our interview with Tony Rudd a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
So Jamie was the guy that put together the sort of celebration for Tony's 30 years in Panto.
Oh, that was him.
So I know. So it's a small world, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I sent Tony a picture of us together. Like, look who I found. Really good.
Oh, I bet Tony was chuffed.
He was, yeah. Yeah, so that's what I've been up to this week. What's been centre stage for you?
What has been centre stage for me? Well, I have actually had a really creative week this week.
Oh, good.
Last week. I went to Piece of Work, which is a new poetry night that's just started. That was the first event of the year. Partnered up with the Birmingham Museum and Art Gallery. So Bradley Taylor is running it, who I think I've spoken about before, but he's like a really big poet in Birmingham.
Yes.
He is running the poetry night alongside Birmingham Museum and Art Gallery, and it was being held in the tea room. So you actually get to go into the museum like at 6 o'clock when it's all shut.
Oh,
and you can
lovely.
go and have a little look around before the event starts. And they were selling like drinks and crisps. And then you go into little tea rooms, and it's such a beautiful setting.
I love that building.
Yeah, it's like art meets art. So you get the whole like
ambiance.
Yeah, and the whole like gorgeous surroundings of the building, and then you're sitting there listening to poetry. And they had a couple of musicians. Fitzroy Holt, he was playing the guitar, and he writes his own music, and he's from Birmingham. So he lived in Birmingham, moved away to London, and then has now recently come back to Birmingham because obviously
why wouldn't you?
And he was doing a couple of his songs, and he had a trumpet player. No, it's not a trumpet, that's a complete lie. So he was playing saxophone alongside Schlugs, his name was Tommy Schlugs. And they were great. And my God, Fitzroy's voice is incredible. So they were there, local talent. Bradley did a set and did some of his poetry, so he's also local talent. Then they had like an honorary Brummie for the night. Actually, they had 2 honorary Brummies for the night for this one because it was the first big event, so they decided to go all out. And one of them was Caleb Femi, who is an incredible poet. And he also like makes his own films, directs. He's written for like Netflix and the BBC, and he's done loads of cool stuff. But his first book that he had published, his poetry book, Paul, was put into the GCSE syllabus in 2022.
Right.
Yeah.
So our younger listeners will have heard of him then.
Yeah, so they'll all know who he is. Because I didn't know who he was until I went to that event. And he was selling his second book. So I bought one of those. And it's called The Wickedest. And I read it all in one sitting.
Is it all poetry?
All poetry. And it basically is like a timestamp of kind of a night at a party. But he talks about it's like this like house party in London called the Wickedest, and it's like a really exclusive event, and you can only go there if you've been invited, basically. And it's like the longest running house party in London. And I tried googling it because I was like, I don't know if this is real or not, but I couldn't find anything about it. So yeah, the book kind of just takes you through a night at the Wickedest party.
Oh, so it's all poetry, but there is a narrative thread through it.
Yeah.
That's so clever.
It's really cool. And he puts like, with each poem, there's like a time of night that kind of happened. And he introduces you to characters. Obviously, he doesn't use anyone's real names, but like he introduces you to different characters in the book and kind of like tells all of their little stories. And it's really cool. And watching him read his work is just so special because you can see how much you can see him reliving those moments, if that makes sense.
Wow.
And it was just so cool. And so I went home and I read it like all through. I wasn't going to do this, but can I read you a little snippet of one of his poems?
Oh yeah.
It's only like 5 lines. This is the end of a poem. But it just really resonated with me, so I took a picture of it so that I could keep reading it. I wish I was naturally light-footed, but it takes lifetimes to learn the dance of acceptance, how to pivot around destruction as I move through the days. And it just kind of stuck with me.
That's lovely. Yeah.
So if you're looking for anything new to read, like I would 100% recommend buying one of his books.
And the title is
The Wickedest
by
Caleb Femi.
Excellent. I will be checking that one out.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. You know, when you go, I keep talking about poetry like this, but you know, when you go to events, this one, I don't know if it was because it was in the museum as well, but it
was inspiring.
Yeah, it's so inspiring. And there's so many. They had open mic slots as well, so obviously I'd put my name in. I didn't get picked out, but they had 6 open micers, all from Birmingham, all local. again, it's just listening to people's stories and hearing, you know, people's experiences through words, through rhymes, or, you know, spoken word. It's just, it's incredible.
I think when you work in the arts, in theatre or television, it's easy to get caught up in seeing it as work.
Yeah.
And it's so important to keep going to things as an audience member and enjoying it and being inspired, because it is so inspiring, isn't it? And you see things done in a different way or something new that you haven't thought of before, and it's just inspiring, and that then informs your work, doesn't it?
Yeah, it fuels you. When you're in those creative spaces, it fuels your brain, and it's like it's food for your creative little cells.
Yeah, whether it's, you know, I mean, there's obviously the creative side to things, like if you're choreographing or dancing or directing, but then there's the more technical side of things. There's still that artistic element, isn't there, to it?
Yeah, I think that
the set design and set build and paint shop, obviously, you know, whether it's in stage management, how you run a rehearsal, maybe.
I think that creativity aids everything that you do in life. Like for me, if you are a creative, life just becomes so much more easy. I think I'm going to use the word easy, but I don't think that's what I'm trying to say.
Do you think it helps you to make sense of situations?
Yeah.
Because you understand things from a more, perhaps an emotional approach.
Yeah, and I think you're using your brain in a different way, and like you said, that bodes well for
problem solving.
Yeah, and it helps with obviously like confidence and, you know, being able to run a rehearsal room or run a tech session or you know, talk to actors. All of that requires confidence, and it requires an ability that I don't think would suit people that didn't enjoy creativity in some form.
Yeah, I agree.
It leaves you feeling all like, oh, this is what we do for like work. This is so cool,
and it's tax deductible.
We love a bit of that.
Yeah, and I think when you're getting into the industry, especially when you're starting out, you know, you realise like where the technical side of a production meets the creativity side of a production, and it's exciting, isn't it? And it opens up this whole world of creativity, for want of a better word. I've said it so many times, but it opens up this whole new world. Actually, I came across a good couple of websites and initiatives this week. One was gettintotheatre.org.
Getintotheatre.org.
Yeah, and also Crew HQ.
I've not heard of that one.
So for anyone that's thinking of getting into the industry and starting out and looking for career paths, you know, into theatre or television, then those are two good places to start. So
and they're for like backstage jobs.
For backstage work,
Cool. I like when you can find a website that just gives you lists of jobs.
Yeah.
I know that sounds really like obvious, but you know when you're just like, oh, everything's just in one place.
Yeah,
and I can
absolutely.
Just find it all here. Yeah. Kind of like Spotlight for actors, but having them for backstage is great.
Yeah, and I think they're becoming more popular now as well, because before you had to sort of like, in the old days, you had to sort of fall into backstage work by accident.
In the old days.
Yeah. During the war. But these days it's much more prominent, and people are, you know, actually seeing it as a career path, as a valid career, not just something that you end up doing.
Yeah.
So,
and I would love to see more of that in schools, because when I was at school, I never, you know, you just don't get those opportunities, and you don't understand that those are actual jobs. And I really hope that gets pushed into school as, you know, as viable. You know, when you get like career days, or you have your little meetings with the
careers advisor.
Yeah. What do you want to do with the rest of your life? I'm 15.
Yeah. I want to live it.
I've been out drinking on the streets with my mate last night. I don't even know where I am right now. You ask me what I want to do the rest of my life. Oh, God's sake.
Does it involve cider?
But yeah, I really hope that they book up their ideas in that respect, because it's needed. Like, we need stage managers, and we need people to learn these
I think
jobs.
Things have come round a bit now, because things were more vocational in education years ago, and then it went round to, when I was in education, it was very academic focus.
Yeah.
And if you weren't academic and you weren't going off to uni, there wasn't really much for you. But things are starting to come round again now to vocational courses.
Yeah,
so,
and with like apprenticeships.
Exactly,
and all that
more
stuff.
practical skills are being recognised. So I think there's definitely more scope, and getting into, backstage work in theatre is definitely seen as a valid career now.
Yeah, and I again, like, for me, when I'm like scenic painting, like at the moment I'm working on The Battle, which is a show at the Rep, and I've been painting that, and I'm still learning new skills now, but it's something that if I wanted to, that could be a career for me. And it's, again, like, I would never even dream of being a scenic artist, because, like, what is that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, when you're a kid, you're like, what even is that? You go and watch a show, or you see a film, or you watch the TV, and you kind of, that all of those things have to happen, but then it's like you don't actually connect the two things, that there must be people that do those jobs.
Yeah, and it's never given any credit or glory, is it?
No.
Like, it's all about the people on stage usually. So it's good, though, that now the backstage careers are becoming more recognised.
Yeah, I think it's great. And like this week, I've learned how to marble.
You never stop learning, do you?
No, it's wonderful.
So how's it going in the paint shop?
Really well, yeah. We're finished now, so it's fit up week, and press night is on the 17th of February. Are you going?
Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, no. That keeps creeping back in. Yeah, are you going to
I
press
am,
night?
yeah.
Me too.
Put our glad rags on.
Put your glad rags on, doll. But yeah, no, it's going really well. We actually finished everything on time. A lot of it is block colours. I won't give too much away, but we've basically had to make everything wipeable, because there's a lot of blood in this production.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, we've had to make sure that everything has got enough glaze on it that it's that it's not going to get ruined.
Oh, I bet the costume department are delighted.
Oh God, what a nightmare. I'm so glad I'm not stage management on that show.
As soon as I hear blood, my heart sinks. I think, oh no.
I know, it's the worst. And I'm just like, oh, can we get the crew to do it?
It's hard to rehearse. It's hard to make. It's hard to clean.
Yeah, just everything. And it gets everywhere. You think that you've cleaned it all up, and then you turn around and there's just the whole stage is still full. Yeah.
Shout out to John Bailey in props, because he has a secret recipe for blood, which is really good.
Oh, he does actually, doesn't he?
Yeah. So if anyone ever needs blood, get on to John Bailey.
Yeah,
he's your guy.
We're not going to give away his secret.
I don't know his secret. He's kept that close to his chest. Well, that's all we've got time for today.
That is the end of episode 20.
It is.
Thanks for joining us. But before we go, what have we learnt this week, Jenny?
This week we've learnt that, to quote film producer Stephen Wright, "It's a small world, but I wouldn't want to paint it."
Oh, I really like that.
But you probably could paint it.
I could
Marble
give it a
effect. If anyone's got any comments or topics that they'd like covered, please interact with us on Instagram or TikTok and allthatjazz_pod.
We really would love to get some audience participation. Oh no, we didn't.
Oh yes, we would. Join us next time for more on theatre, television and all that jazz.